Alright guys, this is Chris Grady from Haunt Seekers. We've just arrived at Reaper's Revenge. We're so excited to take a tour on this and do some interviews, and you know, we're excited. Can't wait. Let's get this ball rolling. Hey guys, this is Chris Grady with Haunt Seekers. We're down here at the Reaper's Revenge. I'm going to talk a little bit with Todd Paneshin, the man behind it all. So
I'm not behind it all.
You know, I mean,
I have amazing partners here and the most amazing haunt family ever.
Exactly, great team, everything, and they're out here, you know, day and night. So
they just make me talk a lot. Like, you know, nobody else wants to get in front of the camera, so they're like, Todd, go talk to people. I'm like, okay.
All right, so I'm going to ask you just a couple questions.
Well, first of all, welcome to Reaper's Revenge.
Thank you. Thanks for having us here. This is amazing from what I'm seeing right now. Like, just it's absolutely cool. But first question is, how did you first start this?
Well, Reaper's was originally conceived by Paul Cochran, my partner, who was the brainchild of this whole place, and he brought me in year 4. We're 15 years old this year, and I built some haunts in New York, and he just saw some things I had done. He was like, "Oh, I want you to come down and play," and he said, "Oh, you know, come any night after your haunt and, you know, learn from us." And I was like, "Cool. You mean like every night?" So I'd close my haunt and I'd be down here, and you know, and then I was brought on as the second full timer, and that was 11 years ago or something like that. 10 years ago maybe when I first met them, and I started, you know, spent a year just getting to know everybody, and you know, but Paul had an idea of this whole land, and him and his original partner Stevie Swank, God rest his soul, he believed in Paul's vision for what became Reaper's Revenge, and the thing has just grown because, like I said, we've got the most amazing haunt family. People that are dedicated, like, you know, one of my partners just is putting up a stained glass window over there.
Right, that's awesome.
You know, it's just crazy. You know, we're in heavy build mode right this time of year, like finishing all the year's projects, and then it's time to put the show back together.
Right. Yeah.
So that's the
awesome.
Short version. Not that it was so short.
No, that's awesome. My next question is, what can you expect for this season?
Well, I'll tell you one thing that is amazing, and we're going to shoot a little video down there, is Sector 13. This year, we have gone through more than 80, probably 85% of it, and gutted it. And it being our final attraction in the evening, anybody that says they don't notice the changes, it's chaotic to start, and then we added way more chaos than you'll ever expect. And we've been working on it all summer, along with building an attraction called House of Sins that will open in 2024. So just up over the hill there, you're going to see the facade and all the beauty that's going to, you know, be laying there waiting for you for 2024. Nobody will be going in it this year. It's a 2-year build, and but as you guys saw as we were walking right over there, it's a massive project. So but Sector got the most love this year, and Pitch Black, where we are. We've done a ton of stuff, but I mean, what can you really do in the dark that's just going to freak people out, but they're not going to see it? So,
yeah, right,
so we got some new twists and turns in there.
That's going to be cool. That house there, that's really awesome.
It's a lot of fun. We're having a good time starting to put the A-Ride back together. So there's a lot. I think sometimes people don't realize a show this size, just what it takes to put everything that was the same from last year back together. But then we always strive to change. But just putting last year's show together is an epic undertaking.
Right.
So, but you know, after 15 years, we've learned a few tricks.
All right. Well, awesome. So, I mean, that's pretty much all we have for you to add. To all the questions. So we're gonna wrap it with that. And this is Todd. Him and his team is building this all season, and get down here, Reaper's Revenge. All right, I'll see you guys
Later. fence in between, and it's all changed now. So we're putting fence back up here, but then they get put into decontamination here.
Now, did you build this from the ground up, or
Yeah.
was this here?
No, this was all built.
Wow.
And then it's a little dark in here, but this is our new cryo room. We gutted this whole room, and this is all brand new.
Yeah, this is really cool.
You know, so, and obviously with the lights and all the TV screens going, and there's fog and CO2 in this
I got these
room.
for transport. I saw these this year.
Yeah. So it's just, well, everybody's still working, so there's stuff everywhere.
I love how there's either each scare in every corner of this.
Yeah, there's a lot of scare opportunities. And then from here, they would go up, but I'm not gonna take you guys up. Watch your step coming down. We can just come back in over here to the morgue room. Some different stuff, some animatronic and air blasts in there.
See,
If
the
we
other
put
cool,
people inside.
other cool thing is that I like that you did with the morgue is you actually like built these like to pop out instead of like one of those instead of the the facade ones.
Yeah.
Where it looks like.
No, we try to
they
go
don't open.
three-dimensional in anything we can.
And that's great. That's a good.
So, and then we've added concrete everywhere we can too. So this, like obviously none of this has been aged yet. So, but this is all starting to be aged and old stuff. And then, same thing in here. We're just starting to age all this out.
That's the
And
best part. Best part
once
is-
the lighting goes in, and this has all been reconfigured. So,
And the sun helps weather all that down too.
yeah.
Makes it look amazing.
So, there we go. If I take you any further, I'd have to charge you.